Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope all's good wherever you are. Today I got another little travel vlog for you. I have to do a visa run. I hope you can hear me with all the buses and tuk-tuks going by here. I have to do a visa run tomorrow. It takes me 1 day to do that. And if you're going to spend any extended amount of time in Thailand or Chiang Mai, visa runs are going to become part of your life. Or either 60 days or every 90 days, you're going to have to do them, depending on the type of visa you have. If you want to know the best way to extend your visas, click on here. I made a video a while back, you can check it out. Some people make it seem like visa runs are a bit of a drag, and I guess they can be, but if you ask me, my opinion, you have a great life, you live in paradise, amazing food, beautiful people, great weather, it's a small price to pay, and really, it only takes one freaking day if you do it from Chiang Mai to Mae Sai. So, I mean, you can go anywhere, you can change countries if you want to, go to Cambodia for a day, but I like to do it very efficiently, so here's how I do it. I'm going to take you guys with me on this little vlog. You'll see the buses, you'll see Burma, you'll see the bridge. I'll show you exactly how to do it the most efficient way if you want to do it in one day. So you want to get your ticket the day before. Don't try to get your tickets the same day, they sell out quick. So at least 1 day before, come and get your ticket. You want to get a ticket from Chiang Mai to Mae Sai and Mae Sai to Chiang Mai return. And you want to go to bus station Terminal 3 at the Arcade bus station. So Terminal 3 is this one here. That's the bus station that you would take if you're staying within Thailand. So if you take the bus to Bangkok or Pattaya or Phuket, any of those cities, this is where you want to get your bus ticket. If you go outside of Thailand, you want to go across the street to Terminal 2. So we're going to go in there, we're going to go to the green bus vendor, and that's where you want to go to get your ticket. So when you get the green bus, you want to ask for a ticket to Mae Sai. From Chiang Mai to Mae Sai and then Mae Sai back to Chiang Mai. If you take the 8 o'clock in the morning bus and come back at 3:30, that's a safe trip. You can leave earlier if you want. You can leave at 7 o'clock in the morning and come back around 2:30. But I like to take the 8 o'clock one. So here's my ticket, guys. I picked it up. It was 638 baht total. Leave at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning and come back 3:30 in the afternoon. So bring a book, download some movies, have some fun. Alright guys, I'm here at Starbucks. I'm enjoying a little soy latte, and I'm just kind of making a list of stuff I'm going to bring tomorrow for the trip. And I figured I'd share some of these things with you. As somebody who's done this trip many times, just tips and tricks that I can give you to make your trip a lot smoother. Number one, obviously, make sure you got your passport. Make sure you got a visa with entries left on it and it's not expired. Number two, obviously, your departure card. Now make sure you have that. If you don't have it, should you have lost it, I would recommend before you go, a couple days before you go do this trip, go to Chiang Mai Immigration, just go grab one. They'll give you another one, you can fill it out there. They'll ask you why you lost it and all that stuff, but they're pretty easy going, just give you another one anyway. It saves you from doing this at the border when there's a big lineup of people, and then you got in and out of line. It's just a waste of time. Go grab one if you lost it before you get there. Now these buses have no plugs on them. There's no power outlets, so if you have a power bank, and if you don't, you should get one. They're useful in Thailand. You know, you don't want to get caught without a charge on your phone should you have to call somebody, should something happen. So make sure you always have this. And you know, if you're like me and you download movies onto your phone to watch them off Netflix, this is quite handy to have around just to make sure your phone stays charged. And I do recommend having movies on your phone or a book with you because it's a long bus ride. Now, this is a 4-hour bus ride and the bus is cold, really cold. They pump that AC in there like you wouldn't believe. So I tend to bring a hoodie and just a pair of socks in case my feet get cold, but just like a long sleeve shirt, pants, and a pair of socks just so you don't get cold on the bus. And because they pump the AC in there to Mae Sai and then back, you know, coming back from Chiang Mai, it gets really cold sometimes. So just to change your clothes, and then when you get off the bus at 12:30, you can put your shorts back on, your tank top or your t-shirt, your sandals, and you'll be in hot weather at that point. It'll be really hot, peak afternoon. So I'd recommend though maybe a long sleeve shirt, some pants while you're on the bus because it does get cold. Last but not least, toilet paper. Bring your own toilet paper. Now, if you can, do your business at home before you leave on this 4-hour bus ride. Because if you have to use the toilets in these bus stations, now Chiang Mai is not bad, Chiang Rai is not bad where you're gonna make your first stop, but once you hit Mae Sai, it is the old school Thai toilets. There is no toilet paper in there. You gotta bring your own, and it's basically like a hole in the ground. So hopefully you won't have to use it, but if you do have to use it, be prepared. Same in the toilets in Mae Sai and in that part of Burma. If you have to use them, they're most likely going to be this like hole in the ground, old school Thai toilets. So have toilet paper with you. Don't be that guy that gets cut without it. And also I'd recommend sanitary wipes because you might need them if you have to use the washroom, but they're just handy to have around in Asia because there's not always tissue. And if you got like, you know, wipe your hands if you're eating on the bus or something of the sorts, I use them because I sweat and I wear the helmet on the bike all the time, and my head just sweats. So you know, these are alcohol-free mineral wipes. So I just use them. I just kind of like, you know, give yourself a little cleanse, I guess, or whatever. Keep yourself clean. Keep yourself clean at all times. But they're just handy to have around. So those would be some of the things that I would recommend you guys bringing. Again, bring a book, download some movies, and then you're good to go. So I'll see you guys in the morning.
Alright guys, so I'm here at Chiang Mai Bus Station. It is about 7:45 right now. It just showed up kind of late. And the buses should be arriving soon. You want to get here about 10 minutes before. Now if you look on your bus ticket, you'll see the number of the bus. They tend to put it right in the middle of the window when they arrive, so you can't go wrong. Look in the window of the bus and you will see the matching corresponding number to your bus ticket. Now here's the inside of the bus. As you can see, a few whiteys are here as well. As you can see, the buses are pretty nice looking. These are the green bus, regular buses. You can take these all across Thailand. They're really, really good. They're comfortable for this 3 or 4 hour ride. And as is typical of this road, we got a truck in the ditch. Now I'm going to have my first meal of the day. Now this does look rank right now, but it tastes delicious. I made this in the video yesterday. You can click above if you want to check it out.
Alright, so I'm here in Chiang Rai. This is the one stop that you're going to make on your way to Mae Sai. It's 11 o'clock now, so about another hour and a half and I'll be in Mae Sai. I'll show you around Chiang Mai Bus Station. Not much really, a couple of cantinas if you want some snack. Not much vegan stuff, so let's take a look around.
Alright, time to get back on the bus and have another meal. Now this is my second meal of the day. If you can call this a meal. It's just some leftovers. I got some potatoes here with some carrots and a little bit of crushed up cashews blended in with some rockets and other greens. I tend to make my own type of pesto, so quick easy snack to have while I'm on the road. Now before you get to Mae Sai, guys, you can take this time and fill out your departure card. This is a nice easy spot to fill it out before you get in line and you're fighting for the pens with everybody, so always bring a pen with you, and this is a good time for you guys to fill this all out. Just don't miss any info. Make sure you sign at the bottom. Now here's a cop stop we're going through. You're going to go through a few cop stops on these buses going back and forth, so have your passport with you. They tend to check for illegal workers. They might not even ask you for your passport if you're a foreigner.
Alright, so I've arrived in Mae Sai.
Now here's why you got to bring your own toilet paper. Now if you're going to live in Thailand long enough, you're going to have to use one of these washrooms. But there are the old school squat potties of Thailand. You flush by pouring water down it with that little pink thing. No toilet paper, so don't be that guy. Bring your own toilet paper. Don't get yourself stuck.
Now once you get here, you want to hop on one of them red cars or song taos. I'll show you what they look like in a minute. They're 15 baht and they bring you right to the bridge at the border. So this is what you want to get on.
As you can see here, guys, this song tao is packed to the tits. Now guys, when you come back, this is the exact same spot you want to come back. You see that yellow and green sign at the back there? That's where you hop on the one that brings you back to the bus station.
Alright, so behind me is where we're going to go in. Now, you do have a good amount of time here. You have a few hours, so if you want to go down the road and look around before you cross the border, assuming there's a big lineup or something, you have a bit of time. Now, Mae Sai is not Chiang Mai or Bangkok or Phuket where you're going to find a lot of Western restaurants or even a lot of English-speaking people, so if you want to talk to people, you're going to have to know a little bit of Thai, but everything's pretty self-explanatory. You point, they give you a price. And as far as the prices go, they tend to be able to give them to you in English, because Mae Sai is not big at all. It's pretty much just one road all the way down and to immigration. So now if you have a overstay on your visa, which I do, you're going to have to pay a fine. It's 500 baht per day that you overstayed. So And again, they're pretty easy going about everything in there. It's pretty simple. So we're going to cross through the Thai immigration, and then I'll bring you guys and show you how to do your passport on the other side and how to get your stamps for the Burmese side. So there you go, crossing the border on the Thai side, well, on the Burmese side too, relatively painless. As far as immigration offices go, this country has probably the easiest ones I've ever had to deal with. Nothing ever goes wrong, it always goes smoothly. As long as you have all your shit together, like don't lose your departure card and all that stuff. If all your stuff's in order, you don't have to worry about that. I had to pay a nice little overstay here, check that out. 2,500 baht because I'm a moron and I couldn't figure out my own dates. Now we're going to cross onto the Burmese side, so you actually have to cross to the other side of the road to go into the Burmese side. I don't know, that makes no sense to me, it should all be on the same side, but whatever. It's going to cost you 500 baht on that side to get your Burmese stamp. No matter how long you stay, you can stay for a minute, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cross over and come back. Or if you want to stay for an hour or 2 days or whatever, it's 500 baht. If you want to spend some time on the Burmese side, there's actually a really, really nice market. As soon as you cross this bridge, you hang a right, you go down the little hill, and there's a really, really nice market there.
Now when you're going to cross over to the Burmese side, on this bridge you're going to see a lot of poor people, poor families, poor kids. Have a few bahts on you and just put them in their cup for them. It doesn't really cost you much to give a poor little child a few bahts out of your pocket, so no, don't just walk past them.
There's a limit to your love. Like a map with no ocean.
So this is the spot you want to go. You want to drop your passport up here, pay your 500 baht, and then you pick it up while across the way in that little office over there. Now before you cross over, if you look down, you can actually see all these little umbrellas here. That's where the market is. So, oh man, I got. I'm good. I'm good. Been everywhere already. Do Leo. I've seen already.
I'm not going to spend too much time showing you this Thai market. It has a lot of cool stuff. Like you can get a lot of stuff here that you can't get in Chiang Mai. For one, you can get liquor at these markets, cigarettes if you're a smoker. You can get a lot of weird stuff too. And you can also get, they have a lot of the knockoff stuff like the Beats by Dre, Louis Vuitton, all that stuff for you ladies if you like that. And the Beats by Dre stuff, or the speakers, they're actually pretty good for the price that you pay for them. I mean, obviously they won't be as good as the original ones, but if you're just looking for something to look good on your desk, they sound really nice as well. You can get the knockoff Ray-Bans, as you can see here, pretty much exactly.
Every time I come here, I tend to stop at this little place, Mountaineer Coffee. Hey, alright guys, just did a little tour of the market. Went around for about 15-20 minutes. Let's sit down, have a little cafecito. One thing you're going to find if you come to this market is that the Burmese people are a lot more aggressive with their selling than the Thais are. They're all very friendly, not aggressive in a bad way, but I had one guy literally follow me around for about 8 minutes asking me if I want cigarettes or Viagra, and you just have to say no, and then you kind of just ignore them, they go away. But you'll find they are a lot more aggressive than the Thais are. But it's a cool market. You can get a lot of stuff. You can get the liquor here if you want. You can get the knockoff like Beats by Dre, Ray-Bans. It's a really nice market, and they have some really good stuff. And there's lots of stuff here that you can get here that you can't necessarily get in Thailand. So it's worth checking out. And if you're gonna spend a whole, Jesus, buddy. Oh, I don't smoke, man. I don't smoke. No, I'm married. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need that either. No, it's I don't need. I'm good. What's that? No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Sorry? I don't smoke, brother. I don't smoke or need Viagra, but you see? You see? That's what I mean. So, the fuck was I? Yeah, come check out this market. What happened there? But if you're gonna spend a few hours here, one thing you can do is when you come in and they're all aggressively holding these little cards with all the tourist attractions in there, for 200 baht, one of the red card guys will take you around, show you all of them. Now, I've seen them all. I don't want to do them again. They're nothing special, really, but if you have the time and you want to do something, it takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours to see all of them. They're all around the same area. Again, in this city, it's a very small city, so it's just a border town, and all the business here comes in from Thailand. They take Thai baht, so it's all, yeah, there's not much here. Myanmar is a really nice country, Yangon and Yangon, however you say it. Beautiful, go there, check it out. This city here, I'm not telling you not to check it out, but I mean, come and go. There's not much here. One nightclub, I think. All right, peeps, coffee is finished. Let's go get that passport back.
Now guys, I'm not sure what these things are called, but they're delicious. Grab a bag of those.
Now when you're leaving, which I'm doing now, they give you this little green piece of paper that you just drop off at the office across the way from where you brought your passport. You give them that, they give you your passport back. All right, once you get your passport back, you can head back to the Thai side. Now, before you stand in line to get into Thailand, make sure you grab an arrival card. It's the same thing as that departure card. Well, I mean, you would know at this point. Make sure you grab an arrival card. I've seen a ton of people over the years just stand in line just to get to the immigration counter. They'll stand in line for 10-15 minutes, and then they get there, they have no arrival card. They gotta get out of line and fill one out. So, don't let that be you. Ask around. If you don't see the spot where they normally are, if there's none left, just ask one of the immigration officers and he'll hook you up with one. Fill it out, then you stand in line, and then you're back in the kingdom.
Now this is where you fill out your arrival card. I just picked this up from one of the immigration officers. This is literally 2 steps away from the immigration window where you're going to cross back into Thailand. And there you go. Small little wait of 1 person in front of me, and then I'm back into the kingdom.
Right, so another painless experience at the Thai immigration. I'm back, got a stamp, so you go. Good for another 60 days, so good till February. And then I gotta come back and do this all over again. And a day like this, guys, is why you want that change of shirt. It is hot out now. I don't know how hot it is, but it's 2 o'clock now, so it's pretty much peak heat. And yeah, I'm glad I don't have the t-shirt anymore. If you come here and you're in the same boat as I am, you don't really have to go to the bus station right away, because it's only like 15 minutes away. I'm going to try to see if I can steal a meal here. I have a meal left that I'm going to have on the bus, but I'm going to see if I can sit down somewhere for maybe 20 minutes. Have a little bit of food, some fruit or something like that, maybe some water, and then head back to the bus station and head back home.
Now guys, if you look at your tickets, you can always see under your seat number, it says the platform of whatever bus station you gotta go.
Okay, so when you get back here to Mae Sai bus station, you want to look for platform number 2. That's the green bus, and it also should say Mae Sai Chiang Mai on it, so check that out. Platform 2, Mae Sai Chiang Mai, and you'll also see the green bus sign. Will be pretty much everywhere the green bus stops in Thailand. You'll see the sign. That's where you got to be.
And now here's my dinner. Little Mexican bowl, some avocado, tempeh. Save this one for last because now I'm pretty hungry actually. So gonna have this and then watch a movie, and then hopefully by then I'll almost be back home.
Alright guys, I am back in Chiang Mai. I'm gonna head home now. It's 8 o'clock. So as you can see, pretty painless thing to have to do to live in a place that you love, every 2 or 3 months. It is a boring day, but it's it's easy going, it's smooth, everything works as long as you have all your stuff together. So please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing to the channel, help it grow. Leave a comment or question down below. I do answer all of them. Stay happy, stay healthy, keep making those gains. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, guys.
Like a map with no